Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This reading is going to be for the 6th of August, and I want to give a quick shout out to Shannon, our newest member. Thank you so much for joining memberships, Shannon, in our effort to make this channel what it was before I got sick. If anyone would like to donate to the GoFundMe my daughter started for me, it's in the corner, or will be at the very end of this video. Also, there's a donation box. Thank you for those of you who have been donating. I appreciate you so much. Also, membership is a great way to give back to the channel. And for those of you that just want to hit the like, share, hype, we appreciate every way that everyone's giving back. We appreciate it. All right, let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? We've got the Knight of Swords. Very cute. I like this card. These cards in this deck are amazing. This is the Tarot of the 78 Doors. We're also going to be using the Wheel of the Year. Okay, they're a little flimsy, but they are great cards. What do we need to know? What are the messages? The Chariot. What a great card. I definitely love these. What else do we need to know? The Tower in reverse. That's the way we want to see it, if we're going to see it. Not only that, sometimes the Tower is really positive. We've got the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Is it the 10 of Wands? Yeah, it is. And the 7 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles reverse. All right, let's check it out. Oh my gosh, really? All right, you've got Judgment. Look at this card. These people go off the cliff with the devil for decisions they've made or whatever. We've got these people that go up with the angel. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look how cute. But the devil's landing on his head down here. And we've got the angel going up there. Really cute. All right. Then we've got the 8 of Pentacles. And it's reversed. And somebody's watching somebody work. But we've got this reversed. So there could be someone judging you, or you could feel really judged. In fact, before that we had, what is this? Oh, the King of Swords. So this could be somebody who is keeping it. This actually could be something legal as well. Somebody here feels judged. And not only that, you also have the 3 of Swords. This person is putting pins in a voodoo doll. So you could feel like you've had a bad string of luck, or you've done all this work and you haven't seen the payoff, like you've been left out. But all of a sudden a door opens. This Knight of Swords is trying to get through this door to deliver a message. And look at the Chariot, the recognition, like I've arrived, I've made it. This person's being honored. It's going to come in all of a sudden here with the Tower. I feel some of you are waiting for like recognition of some sort, whether I think it's at work for most of you, but for some of you it could be in another area of your life. But we've also got the 10 of Wands, and this person is like carrying all the weight, like doing all the things, running around backstage trying to make it all happen. This is reversed. You're getting some kind of a break from having to carry all this weight. We also have the 7 of Wands. There's things coming at this person and they just put a block up in front of it. All right, and we talked about the 3 of Swords. You've been fighting for something, like really trying to, even maybe this is you trying to knock open doors because the doors have been closed to you. And there's this sense of, I want the recognition and I want the change here. Something about, it's almost like it on the table. This is what it looks like to me. It looks like the Chariot is calling on the Tower to come in. I want change. I want something to happen here, and I'm not going to give up till I knock open and down these doors. That's the way I'm seeing it. But also, this door, maybe this is being removed, you know? That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling this sense of, I need a door to open. Let's find out what's going on. What do we need to know? What are the messages here? And it doesn't have to be at work. It could be something else going on in your life that you've been trying to create something. This person's trying to create that Tower in some way to make something happen. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Tell me about the Chariot. central issue here, this recognition. This is a victory card for me, the Chariot. What do we need to know about the Chariot, please? Ten of Swords reversed. This is something melting away, some kind of stress. This person's been, I really do feel like you're going to be released from something, or there's this, you know, you're at these tens and now there's new. Let's look at the Tower. What about it? Tower's reversed. The Sun in reverse. This might be something you're trying to bring in. Complete cycle change for me, the Sun and the Tower. Tell me about the Sun and the Tower reverse. This has not happened yet. Yeah. You're going to see a complete cycle change. Look at it. Look at the change happening. That's the Seven of Cups, but in this deck, it's all about change. And the Star. I have to cover her because she's a little naked. But, hold on one second. The Star is right back there with the Ace of Wands and the change coming in with that Seven of Cups. I'm going to cover her up. But look at this. That's beautiful. And the complete transformation happening here with the Tower, the Sun, and the Seven of Cups. Let's take a look at the Knight of Swords. What's going on with the Knight of Swords here? The Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. The delivery of information comes from someone else. Tell me about the Ten of Wands reversed. We have it right here. Ten of Wands reversed. You've got the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, but thankfully reversed. She feels like every single cup spilled in this situation, but we're releasing whatever's been going on. You're releasing something. You're leaving the fives, you're leaving these tens, you're moving into these aces. We also have the Three of Cups reversed here. It makes me feel like you feel something like left out of something. In some way. There's something about people or two people or a couple of people involved in this. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. What about it? Seven of Wands. Yeah. Ace of Cups. This person is removing the blocks from their new beginning. Also, they are keeping anything at bay that wasn't in their highest good. Like, I'm blocking out people like this, and I'm accepting in new opportunities, planting seeds elsewhere. You might be leaving one person and moving towards something else. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic, because I don't see anything romantic. This could be anything. Tell me about, there could be three people involved in this, because you got the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. Tell me about the Three of Swords. What's important? Yeah, the Ten of Wands. Oh my gosh. You also got the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom and the Six of Wands. This is really nice energy. You're overcoming something and you worked hard for it. You could be getting recognized. So for those of you that have been wanting to get recognized, look, this person gets recognized and the 10 swords fall out. This person gets recognized, gets the 9 of Pentacles, and then 10 wands fall out. And so do the 3 swords. There's something happening in this situation where there's a recognition that you weren't getting before, or you could even be being scouted for something, I have to say, for some of you, or your resume could be getting looked at, or, you know, there's something here about being recognized. That's what I'm saying, but it doesn't have to be work, so don't try to force that. But there's this energy of, I've put in this time, I've put in this effort, I've done the work, and finally the aces are starting to come in for me, these new opportunities, and finally these really difficult tens are falling away. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, both in reverse. That is absolutely the way we want to see them. I feel like all of a sudden you're going to have this transformation here with the Star and the Ace of Wands, and it's going to happen really suddenly with the Seven of Cups, that transformational butterfly here, and the Tower. It's going to happen all of a sudden. The Tower is just going to come in, and it's going to cause this change. I don't want to show that one card because she's a little naked in it, but this change, and I do feel like you're going to leave this one thing behind, but you're moving towards this other thing. This feels to me like I'm trading. I'm getting rid of this 2 to move into this 2, but it really has to do with more about moving in a particular direction, some kind of message coming in, but it's more about going down a path than it actually is a person. For some of you, it could be a person because you did have this kind of energy come out around these three people in the reverse and the Three of Swords. So there could be like a group situation or these three, something about three people. Please comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. We do have a GoFundMe for me, my daughter put up because I've been sick for over a year. Hurricane hit our house. If anyone wants to donate, we also have the PayPal beneath this video directly serving the channel. There's that. Also, we have membership now. If anybody would like to join membership, it starts lower than a half a cup of coffee at $2.99. And you can support your favorite parts of the channel. Right now, that's the way we're doing it. Supporting the daily, supporting the weekly, supporting the monthlies. I have to rebuild this channel or I am going to have to go work for someone else instead of just focusing on the channel. And I want to know what everybody really loves and enjoys and what everybody's willing to support here on the channel. I'd love to keep it all, and maybe we will. So we'll see how the memberships go. But thank you so much for those of you who have joined membership to support this channel. You can also participate by hitting the like, the hype, and sharing these videos because YouTube sees that and then they know people like this channel and they recommend my videos, which will help the channel grow. So thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you soon. Please take a second to drop a comment. I'd love to hear from you.